It's me, Laura, again. And today I'd like to warmly welcome you to a soft-spoken to whispered trigger assortment. So before I begin this video today, I would just like to let you know that this video was sponsored by Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa is a high quality yet affordable online jewelry store where you can find everything from necklaces, bracelets, rings, personalized gifts, and more. With Mother's Day just around the corner, this is the perfect time to gift a mum you know to a lovely piece of jewelry without breaking the bank. Ana Luisa's jewelry starts at $39. Shipping is fast and free in the United States, but they do also ship worldwide. All of their jewelry is tarnish proof, hypoallergenic, and their quality is promised with a 2-year warranty on your jewelry. But don't just take their word for it, because I still have all of my pieces from our collaborations over the past year. And as you can see, my pieces are just as beautiful as when I first got them. For this campaign, I got the Celine Eternity Ring in silver and the Lev small heart necklace in silver. I absolutely adore sparkle, and the Celine ring provides an extra twinkle of glamour to my outfits. It's dainty enough that I can wear it every day or pair it with other rings for a layered look. Personally, I love consistent details to my jewelry, so the fact that the ring sparkles all the way around rather than just one side is a bonus for me. The heart Lev necklace is gorgeous and shows such a lovely gesture of love through its delicate design. This necklace comes in a puffed design, small, silver, or gold. I picked out the small design because I love delicate, dainty jewelry as it complements any outfit, glam, or everyday. Working with Ana Luisa is always a pleasure, and I'm proud to suggest their pieces to you. So whether it's your mother, sister, friend, loved one, or even yourself, because remember, you have to treat yourself too, check out Ana Luisa's Mother's Day sale by clicking the link in the description and find your new favorite jewelry pieces today. Thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video today. And now, let's get back to the video. So it's been quite some time since I've made a soft-spoken to whispered trigger assortment. And so today I have a few items that I will be making some sounds with. So me and my husband recently went on a trip to New York, New York, New York for the first time. And it was so fun. And so for today's video, I'm going to be showing you some items that we picked up from our travels there. So let's start with the first thing that I see. This is a butterbeer cup. This in New York. It's a really beautiful store, and we picked up a butterbeer from the cafe section. This was very tasty, and it was the first, I think, official butterbeer that I've ever had, and it was really, really tasty. Once you're done with your drink, you can keep the cup, and they have a little washing station so that you can wash out the residue and bring it home as a souvenir. This was a little bit on the pricier side. This was $14.70 for one butterbeer. To my knowledge, there's no alcohol in this drink. It is a really nice butterscotch soda, topped with some delicately flavoured butterscotch whipped cream on the top. It's really nice. We got one to split between us, and that was more than enough for the sweetness of the drink, but it was very much worth it. It was very busy, as expected, but it was lots of fun. It says from the original I-550 Leaky Cauldron recipe, brewed and bottled in the United Kingdom. I like the logo and the fun handle. They even sold Harry's birthday cake there. The classic pink one with the green writing on it. I thought that was really cute. I think you need to pre-order that though. I recorded quite a lot of footage from our trip there in New York, so I might make a little whispered travel style video with my footage. We shall see. It's very cute. Next, as we're on the topic of Harry Potter, my favourite Harry Potter movies are the first two. I don't really love the movies after that, but there's a very notable scene. I think it's the first movie, the second one, I've forgotten, but Albus Dumbledore sits with Harry at the end of the movie, and he has a box of Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans with him, and he tries some of the beans inside. And the thing is with these beans is that there are some good ones and some bad ones. And I believe the one that he tries that fascinates him is earwax. And I love those two movies, and I have always loved the introduction of chocolate frogs and jelly beans in those movies, so I was very excited to find these and to pick these up. So these will be set on the shelf because I really like them. They had the tin one for $20, and they had the cardboard which looked more real, more authentic, for $12. But I didn't want the box to get crushed, so I picked the tin one, which is really, really pretty. The colours are a little reminds me of the jelly bean tasting videos that I do. So I was really happy to get this. I did not get a chocolate frog, but they had a few flavors of chocolate frogs. They had milk, white, and dark chocolate frogs. Okay. Next, we went to a British store called, I believe, Myers of Keswick. And what you're looking at right now is an Easter egg. If you're British, you'll be very familiar with these. If you're American, or perhaps from somewhere else, you might be unfamiliar with these. So, chocolate eggs are not a popular Easter item in America, but they are incredibly popular in the United Kingdom. So you can't get something like this in the United States. But growing up in the UK, it was very typical to receive a few of these for Easter. This is a small Cadbury mini egg Easter egg. Now I'm recording this right before Easter, but this should be up after Easter. They had all sorts of Easter eggs there. They had small, medium, large. But I thought this would be the easiest to get home. I really like Cadbury's Easter eggs the most. I like that chocolate quality a little better than Nestle. And I really like mini eggs, so we picked this one. I did also grab some sweets from there. They sell baked goods as well as sweets. So they sell things like sausage rolls, I think pork pies. They had hot cross buns for the season too. But they also had lots of sweets. But the real star of the shop is their sweet little shop cat, who is nestled up in their little cat bed when we walked in. So I grabbed a few things from there. I can't get Easter eggs anywhere near me like this, so it's really nice to grab one. So I look forward to enjoying this on Easter with my husband. I really think that they should introduce chocolate eggs on a broader scale in America. I think a lot of people would like them. For those wondering, America sells more like peanut butter, milk chocolate, small eggs, not big shells. And they sell things like jelly beans and marshmallows. Next, this is a black and white cookie from Russ and Daughters. We picked this up on the last day we were in New York. We grabbed something to eat and then grabbed this to go. So I didn't know that a black and white cookie is not really a cookie at all. I had no idea. It's actually closer to a cake. It sort of breaks apart like a cake. It's not very crumbly like a cookie. this is a classic treat apparently in New York. We did actually grab one of these from a shop, but we only got to take a couple bites each because we didn't know that the boat tour we were going to go on didn't allow any outside food or drink, but they were boarding, so we had to quickly have a couple bites, so we didn't really get to fully enjoy it until now. But what we did try of it, we really liked, so I'll be giving this a go. But it makes really good sounds. Resin Daughters makes really, really good food. We both really liked what we got. Fun, isn't it? Okay. Next is something more of a permanent souvenir. It is this little magnet representing New York, but more so the stairs of Times Square. Seeing Times Square for the first time was really eye-opening. No video can quite put into scale the vastness and size of Times Square. But it was beautiful to look at. It says Times Square and the Theatre District are a mecca for entertainment, dining, and shopping. They revolve around the intersection of 7th Avenue and Broadway and extend for several blocks in every direction. It's full of so much size and colour. And even though it was really busy, it didn't feel incredibly overwhelming to be there. Next is a little postcard from a place I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce. Let's say Leven. This is a little map. Some of the parts of New York. And we went to quite a few of the places on this little postcard. This is telling you where their locations are, but it also really helps to show you other notable areas. Leven Bakery is an extremely popular New York cookie place. They sell other baked goods, but they're known for their cookies. In particular, their chocolate chip walnut cookie. It was created in 1995 and gained popularity a few years later as a result of a food critic praising them. They've been extremely popular ever since. There were lines to a lot of the places we wanted to go, obviously because they were very popular. Notable lines included Joe's Pizza, which was very good, Leven Bakery, but the longest line of them all was for L'Industrie Pizza. That line was so long. The pizza was really good, enough, I think I'd just buy Joe's over it instead. But that's just my personal preference. The boat we took is by the Intrepid. So it's like somewhere here-ish where my nail is. And we took that all along the Hudson River to see the Statue of Liberty, the Hudson River, the Brooklyn Bridge, just very notable parts of New York. It was very fun. It's my first time ever on a boat. It was very cold and windy, but it was very, very fun. I would recommend it. It was 90-ish minutes. Lots of fun. Let's see. The one magnet I really wanted was this one. This is the head of the Statue of Liberty. I like how striking and 3D it is. I love the colours on it. The copper, the green. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to stick this on the fridge after this video today. I'll pass on some information that I learned from the boat tour to you. The Statue of Liberty, when originally gifted from France to the United States, was not green. I believe it was more of a copper bronze colour. But over time, it's become what we know it as green. And the Empire State Building was originally built not actually to serve a specific purpose, but it was actually just to help stimulate the economy and just create jobs. So when they built it, they didn't actually have any occupants. And I was told that when the King Kong movie came out, by that point, the Empire State Building actually only had a 30% occupancy. It was built very, very quickly, but it's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. New York has a lot of charm to it. Very, very happy to have gone. So much to see and do. It is as much a place to explore with its fantastic architecture and buildings and history as it is a fantastic place to eat. So, lots of fun. We went to the Met Art Museum, and it was very good. But after the Met, we saw that this sweet shop was nearby. This is called Bonbon, a Swedish candy company. Bonbon is essentially a pick and mix store. It was fun to see people so excited picking out sweets, because in the UK this is also a tradition. We love to make pick and mix boxes, tubs, things like that. If you don't know how it works, you pick out individual sweets from different plastic boxes, and you fill up your bag or cup with your chosen sweets, and you pay by the weight of what you have bought, so you get a perfectly personalized, curated to you sweet selection. A lot of the sweets emphasized a sour flavor, definitely more so more than I can handle. But there are lots of really delicious sweets in here, really good flavors. Banana, toffee, caramel, pear, lots of really good flavors. If you've not had pick and mix before, then I would suggest that you give some of their sweets a go and have the pick and mix experience for yourself, because it's very fun. The shop is very, very small. It's a little tricky to get around, but it's very, very fun all the same. So now I'm just going to be making some sounds with the beans. There were lots of wonderful places that we ate at. I will say, I could be wrong on the name. I think it's Janie's Life-Changing Cookies. They are a pie crust cookie that is near one of Industry's locations, that if you are nearby, I would highly suggest you give a go. My favorite from them is the berry cookie. It's very good. I had some fantastic Korean chicken. I've just forgotten the name of the place, but it was delicious. The pizza was really, really good. I had a hot dog from a hot dog stand. I believe it was, I think, Billy's hot dogs in the Central Park. And they were delicious. I had a bagel from Russ and Daughters and a bagel from Bagel Nosh or Board Nosh. I had a breakfast bagel from there. It was very good. Some really, really delicious. I'm not sure if it's yogurt or ice cream from a place called Self Swerve. They have lots of different locations. And some excellent tacos from a couple of different places. It's lots of fun. Okay. So that is all of the items for today's soft-spoken and whispered trigger assortment. Don't forget to check out Anna Louise's Mother's Day sale by clicking the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.